Hello friends! So this is day 2 of get rid of fall, bring out Christmas, bring on all the holly jolly spirit. I'm so excited. Yesterday we got all of the fall decor put away into bins, the spring summer decor put away into bins because it's been hanging around for a little bit. And I got all of our Christmas decor down from the attic. My fiance helped me get all of that down. The only thing that's still left in the attic is the trees on the other side. But I'm gonna try and focus on getting all of the bins emptied and everything set up before the trees so then I can get rid of some of the bins and make more room. So let's go ahead and get into day 2. Thanks for joining. Okay, y'all, real life. This is the current state of my house. So we walk over here. I finally got up the whole dining table cleared off. All of that got put into bins, which makes me so happy that I got to knock that out yesterday. Here's my bins for fall. So those can go into the attic once I'm done with the spring and summer decor bins. I just need to put those away and label them. Those are over there. Then over here, this blanket ladder is gonna end up going in our bedroom. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because this is where the other tree goes. If y'all have a cat, then you know that they get into everything. So a lot of this stuff that I was taking out of bins yesterday had to be put up a little bit higher. So she couldn't get her little cute little paws on it. So I had to put a bunch of stuff up high on shelves. So this one, couldn't get her paws on it. I still have our fall pillowcases on, so I just need to take these off, give them a wash, and put them away. And I will show y'all how I store my pillowcases. I don't buy the whole pillow, like with the insert and everything. Every time I see a pillow, I usually try to get just the cases. Saves so much space in storage, guys. Like, I cannot rave enough how much I love just getting pillowcases. A lot of the stuff from the bins also went onto the island in the center of the island, so she couldn't just swat it off as easily as it would be from the middle. I need to clean this window. I would like to maybe put something pretty up here. I always do garland all the way across my cabinet tops. And then I went ahead and put my wreath there because I needed the hanger for the other one in the closet. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, y'all, so we're starting off, like I mentioned earlier in the video. I had to put a lot of this stuff up on these shelves because my cat is, I don't know, one of her favorite hobbies is going along all of the counters, especially when she's mad at me. Is going along the counters and just making direct eye contact and swatting things onto the ground. She's such a brat, but she's so cute. I mean, what can you do, you know? So we're gonna take all this stuff off, and I believe I'm putting it all over on the dining room table, and we're gonna go ahead and get these shelves and the mantle wiped down, like deep cleaned, and I'm gonna move this one bookshelf out from the wall later, and y'all will see how freaking nasty it was behind it. I was kind of embarrassed, but also like, this is real life. I'm not gonna hide anything from y'all, so be ready for some awesome before and afters because they're coming up. I also wanted to show y'all some of these little figurines. I mentioned in a couple of videos that my Mimi passed away a couple years ago, and I inherited all of her Christmas decor, so a couple of these items are from her, and it just honestly makes me so happy. It warms my heart to know that I have little pieces of her here with me. We were really close with her, my siblings and I miss her every single day. So to have some of these items that were hers and I remember seeing growing up just means a lot to me.
So I wanted to show y'all a couple of those cute little things. I've also got so many videos for y'all in the works. I've got about 75% of my Christmas decor up, and I have filmed every single second of it for y'all. So all of that editing is in the works. It's taken me a little bit of time just because I do work full time. So having Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving off has definitely helped me a ton. So I've got a lot of videos that I'll be pumping out here very shortly. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. It's totally free, and it just lets you know every time I post. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be showing y'all some close-up little clips here of these bookshelves. They were pretty dusty, so I hope you get some satisfaction and maybe some motivation after seeing me clean these shelves. Maybe get up and knock something off your to-do list that's been on it for a while, because these bookshelves definitely were on mine. Got lessons to learn, but you are worth the wait. I won't close my door, whatever I might have done, don't wanna run. My love is just so much more. If y'all haven't tried this Snowdrop scent by Mrs. Myers, it's one of my absolute favorites from her, and I stock up on it every year whenever I can get my hands on it. So if y'all haven't tried that out yet, give it a shot, and maybe that will give you some motivation to get some cleaning done, because honestly, it totally works for me. If I've got something new, and especially if it smells good, I'm excited to use it and to get some stuff cleaned. I am posting this on the Sunday after Thanksgiving, so I hope that y'all had a great holiday with your family and friends and got to eat all the yummy foods. I highly always recommend wearing the stretchy pants to Thanksgiving dinner, because we all know you're going to need them. I had a lot of fun with my family and my friends, and I'm just so thankful for all of them, and especially for all of you. So I hope y'all had a great time this week. That was me trying to show y'all how nasty these shelves and how dusty these shelves truly were, but because they're white, it just doesn't pick up. I tried every which angle I could possibly get, and it just wasn't doing it justice. So definitely know that this was something that I had been putting off, and they desperately needed this dusting and this wipe down. Since I don't technically set up any Christmas decor in this video and it's more of getting everything cleaned and prepped for the Christmas decor, I didn't want to shove Christmas music at y'all just yet. I will here in just a little bit throw in a couple songs, but y'all will have to let me know, do you like Christmas music? Are you into it? Are you not? Is it just that one Mariah Carey song that has been on repeat for 42,000 years that gets you? Or do you enjoy the kind of stuff that you see here on these YouTube videos? So y'all will definitely have to let me know. I have found that I enjoy the stuff on YouTube more than the normal traditional stuff just because I've been hearing all of the same stuff for the past 26 plus years. So y'all will have to let me know. So in a little bit, I do end up deep cleaning our fireplace just because I do put fake candles in there. This fireplace is in the living room, and then if you walk around that little doorway right there, that's our master bedroom, and it's a double-sided fireplace. So the other side of it is in the master bedroom, which is honestly beautiful, but the first time we tried to use it was when we got hit with a freeze down here in South Texas, and the house isn't vacuum sealed correctly, so anytime we had the fire going and you would walk through a doorway, it would puff out smoke into the house. So it's just not set up great. So for now, until we get somebody out here to professionally fix it, we're just gonna stick with the fake candles.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing?
So the first time we used that fireplace is actually kind of a funny story. The first time we used it, like I said, it was good until we started walking around, and every time you would walk through a doorway, it would puff out smoke. So we decided to put the fire out, and let me tell y'all. So we don't use our fireplace very often, right? It's South Texas. It's hardly ever cold enough to justify turning that on, hence my fake candles. But when we got hit with the freeze, the power grid ERCOT was sharing power. So like we live maybe 20 minutes away from all of our friends, and they would do changes in who got the power. So thankfully we were the ones that had the power at night for 8 hours, and our buddies usually didn't have power at night. So anyways, long story short, short story long, you get it. We tried using it, right? And it was puffing out smoke, so we tried to put it out, and I'm over here Googling how to put out a fire without all of the smoke, because then it would have just filled our house. So I'm over here with a little water spray gun and baking soda, because I read somewhere online that baking soda will put out the fire but won't push out a bunch of smoke. So then my fiance was like, let me just pull the logs out. So he goes outside, gets a bucket, and he's pulling the logs out and putting them into the bucket, and some of the log fell onto the floor. So he was like, pour the water on the floor, it's gonna damage it because it's hot, yada yada yada. And so I poured the water on the floor, and he's running in and out, and I'm over here with my baking soda. It was a fiasco. It was a fiasco, and we have not lit that fireplace since. So I thought that was a funny little story, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. If you're ever wondering, well, why didn't you try again? That's why. It was a cluster. So we stick with the fake candles.
Come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
So earlier this year, I did some allergy testing, and funnily enough, dust showed up as something that I'm allergic to and react from. So getting all of the dust bunnies behind this little bookshelf taken care of, and the whole wall was just, things collect here on the textured walls, like cobwebs, they collect. So, and it's hard to see on camera, but trust me, they're there. And I don't know if y'all have a fireplace, but if you get up close and personal with these fireplaces, you can really see the cobwebs and the dust that settles and builds in between the little stones. And so I did this in our master bedroom, but I used a shop vac, and it took a little bit of time, but it's the living room and it's pretty open, and you'll see me covering my nose because you can just see all the dust is going everywhere. It's also like dust from the stone, but dust builds so bad in those little crevices. So I was really happy to get all this taken care of. When I tell y'all that my allergies knock me on my behind, I'm not kidding. I'm like down for the count with a migraine. It just throbs and throbs, and it's just awful. So if there's something I can do and maybe some measures I can take to prevent that, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. So I might look like a crazy person taking a Swiffer duster to my fireplace, but there's a method to my madness, and honestly, it gave me some really good, satisfying footage of vacuuming it all up, too. And there it is. Look how satisfying. It doesn't get much better than that, especially when you don't have carpet and you can't get carpet lines. Dust on the floor and vacuuming is the best it's gonna get around here because we don't have any carpet in our house. Y'all, my little boogie, she's so cute. She's old lady, and yes, we have stairs for her to get up on her chair because she's old, okay? Don't judge us. We love our boogie. Her name is Sugar, and she'll be 12 in January, y'all. I've had her for 12 years. Ugh, that's my baby. I cannot believe she's gonna be a dozen years old.
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere.
My little tip and trick for storing our stuff, because all of these bins, they end up in the attic, and whenever my fiance goes up there to look to see what he needs to bring down, the simpler the better. Just labeling them so he can see on all four sides which season it is, which one he needs to grab, which one he doesn't. So highly recommend using this little tip or trick. Even if you just store your stuff in the garage, giving it a quick label with some duct tape or some painter's tape makes such a difference. So highly recommend doing this little trick. I've also mentioned my wild child here up at the top quite a few times. She's just always into anything and everything that I am trying to do, so it makes doing things like decorating for Christmas a little bit more tedious than it probably should be, but that's okay because, I mean, look at her. She's just so cute. She's so happy chasing my fingers. It's the simple little things, you know?
Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Alrighty, all four of those are good to go up in the attic. So happy to have that knocked out. And these are the fake candles like I mentioned earlier. I love these things. They runoff battery. They have a little remote, and they give off that light, that ambiance that I crave. And so I just couldn't say enough good things about these. I'm so happy with them.
Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and
The main reason behind doing this deep clean in this fireplace, well, one, is all the dusty, crusty things that were in here are from when that freeze hit, and I think that was like 2 years ago now. So it just hasn't ever been deep cleaned, and I wanted to put some fake snow in here for Christmas to make it look extra cozy, and I just really have been wanting to deep clean this little spot, knowing that we weren't going to be using it anytime soon. We've tried calling the professional people who come out and do fireplaces specifically, but unfortunately we haven't had anybody show up. So for now, my fake candles will do. If y'all want me to link those down below, I totally can, and I highly recommend the Amazon rechargeable batteries. Look, rechargeable batteries are not cheap, but Amazon did it again. Highly recommend those too. You can even get the little charger that I think charges, I want to say maybe 8 or 10 at the same time. The charger works on AA and AAA batteries. 100% highly, highly, highly recommend. If y'all want me to link those down below, just let me know.
come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Oh, word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us
Y'all, I was cracking up watching these videos because Ellie is just always so fascinated. Like, even before I opened it up and was cleaning it, she's always curious and wants to get in there. And obviously, because it was so dirty just with ash and stuff before, I never wanted her in here, and I still don't, obviously, but watching these videos back, she's so funny. Like, just watch her. She, like, rubs on it. I was cracking up, so I figured I'd point it out so y'all can maybe get a little laugh out of it too.
A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love.
So while I was cleaning this fireplace, it was kind of just a trial and error type of thing as far as how much of it I could get to and how much of it I could get clean. So on the other side, when I was in the living room, I cut it out because I never ended up being able to clean under that black cage down there that you see. I thought that I was going to be able to, but it ended up not coming apart. But it was kind of a trial and error type of process, but I'm really happy with everything that I was able to get clean, and it took some work and it was a little tedious, but it just makes me feel better knowing that this is all clean.
Winter wonderland is the time of year. My winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way.
No, not me over here complaining about my allergies and how I can't handle dust, but making more dust. It needed to be done, and I'm happy it's done.
Here again, I'm happy you're here. My winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
Let's go outside. The snow is falling down, and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm.
So we're getting towards the end of this video, and y'all will have to let me know if y'all liked this style, if y'all liked seeing all the nitty gritty and the dirty and the nasty dust bunnies and whatnot. But I enjoyed making it for y'all, and like I mentioned earlier, if you are new, I would absolutely love to have you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. It just lets you know every time I post, and it's 110% free, and it will help keep us connected throughout the holidays as we decorate together. So I hope you want to join my little family here on YouTube, and like I've said, I'm just so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you that are here today. And give this video a thumbs up as well if you enjoyed it. And I will see y'all very soon.
Making plans for what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Love and so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with